Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day in January. Today's the day with no snow and no freezing. So we're going to have a great visit on the Gabb, on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook with a very old, and not in his age, but many years friend, Ed Novak. Hi,
Good
Ed.
morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Very good, Pat. Very good.
Good. Well, I think if I introduce you, I have to say you are Ed with Zane's
Right.
Italian Bistro. But before we do that, tell everybody how everybody in the world knows who you are. Sorry, old names stick.
You what again?
Well, you're Ed Novak of the broker.
Right on.
Right.
Right on. Yep. A matter of fact, I've been in this business for over 50 years, and Zane's is the 17th restaurant that I've owned. And
Not because they haven't done well, let's say that.
So 17 restaurants. But I love this business, as you know, and it just, I don't know, it's my life. I mean, restaurants are my life. And so I love it, Pat.
I think what happens is it's our compulsion, our addiction. I mean, I can't imagine what else I would do, more or less. I understand what you would do.
Thank you, Pat.
So after a fabulous million years at the broker, with the shrimp bowls, with the vault, with Boulder, with everything, tell me about Zane's. Tell me what this is.
Well, we've had Zane is my son, as you know, and he and I are partners there. And I love the fact that it's named after him. It really gives it, I think, a more personality. And we've owned the restaurant.
Probably a year or two younger too.
The other name we had was Eddie Spaghetti's, and I don't know, it just never seemed to fit.
I never heard that one. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. But, we've been there now 4 years, Pat. And the news, of course, is that they're tearing down that whole shopping center. And so as a result, we have to be out of there by July. By July is our deadline, because they're going to bulldoze that whole center and put up taller buildings. They're all one story right now. And we have an option to come back in 3 years when they complete the construction. But in the meantime, we probably need income. So we're looking for another location. And, we've looked at several, and I think we'll find the right one before July. We'll move, so we can move in June.
Wow.
That's our plan.
Okay. And you're located on Bellevue.
Right. It's 8101 East Bellevue, which is 6 blocks east of I-25 on the north side of Bellevue in the Marina Square Shopping Center.
Well, and that was famous for years.
That's right.
You're next door to it, aren't you?
Peterson had a lot of restaurants in there over the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, we love the center. We love it. I'm so sorry that they're going to tear it down, but I understand why. And we'll just anyway, business has been very, very good, Pat.
Okay, but you will continue. And from what I understand, you're saying is you're looking to stay in the same area.
Yeah, we would not like to move more than 2 or 3 miles, at the most from there. Because we have a nice clientele, and we love them and they love us. And so I don't see any need to go to Northland or Westminster or something like that.
I totally agree. If it works, you don't want to break it.
That's right.
But in the meantime, you are open for business, and you will be open until you have to move.
That's right, which will be in June.
Okay. So tell us about Zane.
Okay, the thing that people seem to know best about Zane's is our happy hour, because I think we have the best happy hour in town. We have a happy hour that's 7 days a week, and it starts when we open at 11 in the morning, and it ends every day at 6 o'clock. So that means
you could be very happy.
So we have a lot of happy people for lunch. And because they can start drinking at half price. Every appetizer we have, you know, mussels and calamari and so forth.
You
all
won't
the-
tell people
are half.
you're an Italian restaurant.
Right.
Somebody might not know this.
We have Italian, we're Italian and pizza and that kind of operation. We all of our appetizers are half price from 11 in the morning until 6, 7 days a week. And then everything alcoholic is half price. All of our wines, beers, cocktails. So our $80 scotches, Pat, are only $40 during happy hour. And our $8 scotches are $4. So if it has alcohol in it, it's half price.
Okay, if it's a wine by the glass and if it's a wine by the bottle, it's half
No,
price.
the bottles are not half price.
Okay,
Only the glasses of wine.
oh, well, that's okay with me.
And so that way people can order, you know, 4 or 5 glasses, which is a bottle, and they get it all at half price. But we don't price our bottles by half. We just price our glasses.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know you want to go for happy hour, and I assume after 6 you could still get wine and beer and scotch.
That's right.
For those of us,
we also do, you know, a third of our business is delivery and takeout. So we have some wonderful delivery men, and so we do delivery all the time.
okay,
Within-
excuse me,
it's
you do the,
It's free within 3 miles.
oh, I'm not within 3 miles.
But if it's more than 3 miles, then you need to call Uber or Grubhub, and then they'll come and get it.
Okay,
In other
and
words,
otherwise you do your own deliveries.
we do our own delivery when possible. Yes.
Okay, all right,
Every day.
now, tell me about the menu. Tell me about the appetizers, the pizzas, the entrees, what do you serve?
We have the same. I think that for some reason, people love our mussels, our favorite appetizers, the mussels. And we sell a lot of calamari, we do. And in general, I think those are the 2 most popular. We have about 10 or 11 appetizers, Italian appetizers. And but anyway, it's works out good. I mean, they seem to be going well.
Okay, and what's the most popular pasta?
The most popular entree is actually, I think I want to say, it's probably,
Look at me, I can't see you.
I'm trying to think.
Think looking at me. Well, all right, what are some of your most popular
And
dishes?
so and so we do a lot of like the eggplant is very popular, and
People love eggplant.
yeah, they do. And then we have we have a lot of pizzas. We do, and we also do gluten-free pizza too, by the way.
Oh, good for you. Do you do gluten-free pasta?
And our pastas, we have some gluten-free also. We have it marked on the menu which ones are available gluten-free.
Good. And so you do lots of pastas and pizza. Yet, what are the specialty pizzas, or just what your choice?
On the pizza, I think that the all meat pizzas are the most popular. The pepperonis in particular.
And do you have entrees as well as pasta?
Yes. Oh yeah. We have all kinds of we have we get I don't know how to comment on it other than
You do veal, steak, chicken,
veal.
fish.
Absolutely. And bolognese is one of our most popular regular
Oh,
pastas.
everybody loves to hear about bolognese.
Yeah.
And are you a lasagna server?
Do what, ma'am?
Do you have lasagna too?
Dane.
Lasagna?
What? I'm not. My hearing is getting worse all the time.
All right, well then let's not talk about that. I assume it's priced for the neighborhood.
That
And
it's
advertise.
very reasonable prices. You know, like our regular spaghetti is like is $12 and $13, and
Oh
then
my,
yeah, and
very,
so very reasonable. And then I don't know, we're very price conscious, I guess is a way to put it. And I think that's why we're so busy also, Pat.
well, good. It's a great neighborhood place. Now,
I
how
love
are
it.
you faring? I mean, we've all been through the COVID close down. Now it seems to be that people's staff is getting this new COVID variant.
I know.
People have had to close or change hours and things. How are you holding up?
We haven't had any of those issues. That's what's really, it's sort of strange, to be honest with you. Because I do have some friends that have been having, you know, troubles
Oh,
along
I
that
know a
line,
lot of people. Yeah,
to the point where they can't operate. And many of them have just closed for lunch and just gone with dinner
right.
only.
And
Uh,
some have changed days.
yeah, just so they don't have to, you know, so they can stay, you know, have some income coming and that kind of thing. But it's just, I don't know, we've been very blessed, to be honest with you, very
Good for
lucky
you.
on that, on the COVID thing.
Do you require masks?
Yes, we do.
Good.
Our staff are right now, you know, this mask is in effect in Denver County, I think until February the 10th or something like
is.
that.
Yeah.
Is until they regroup, if you will. Yeah, we require masks and of people coming in, and also of all of our staff, of course.
Good for you.
All of our staff wears masks.
Well, when they want to have proof of everything, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think
We
space.
don't ask for proof of vaccination.
Oh, I don't think very many do yet.
No, we just go ahead and have everybody wear a mask, and that way, you know, we've covered the front,
Right.
you know, the whole thing.
But your staff is masked.
Yes, they are. They all wear a mask. They all in the kitchen and out
Oh,
in
I
front
hope
of-
so.
in front of the house. Both all everybody. If you're on staff, you wear a mask.
Good for you. Now, are you open what days?
We're open every day.
Oh my,
So we're open 7 days a week. We have a Sunday brunch that's from 10 until 2. And everything on the Sunday brunch menu is $12, you know, like eggs Benedict or omelets. They're all, $12 for everything on the menu, and
Right.
Very reasonable price again. I think, and then we start serving our pasta Italian menu at 11 every day, except for Saturday, we start at 3. We don't open for lunch on Saturday.
okay. Brunch is only Sunday.
Sunday only 10 to 2.
Okay. And Saturday is dinner only.
Yes.
And
Saturday
every
we
other
open
day you're open lunch
11.
and dinner.
Lunch and dinner and happy hour, the whole thing, all the way
Good.
through.
And do you do any special event type things there?
You know,
You
What
don't
we-
have time.
what we've gone to, Pat, and it's been a little bit difficult, but you know, we have a banquet room there that actually
Oh,
seats
no, I didn't know.
that seats 30. The problem we have is the kitchen is so small when we're so busy. So we do not now take a reservation for more than 12 people.
Oh, good for you.
So 12 is what we can handle, because when we had 30 people in there, you know, then the whole kitchen stops and puts that 30 dinners
Of
out.
course, right.
And then we go around the dining room buying dinners for people that
You can't get their food.
didn't get their food.
How many
And-
does Zane see?
We seat 168,
Oh my, that's a lot of people in a room.
168 seats.
Wow.
So,
And
and we've
they-
got great, you know, as you know, we have great parking. We love the location we have now, because we have all the parking in the world.
oh,
And you know,
yeah,
that's one of the tough things. Some restaurants, as you know, some of my favorite restaurants are, the parking is just terrible. You know, you got to fight it every time.
I don't go anymore to some of them because there's no place to park.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if I can't walk there, which I can't, and it's ridiculous. But
That
I
is-
do understand, because many places who had valet have taken it away.
Yes,
And you're
yes,
not bringing it back because it's somebody jumping in and out of your car.
right, right, right.
So,
I know, it's a
and
crazy thing.
well, Valentine's Day is coming up, but there's no holidays until Easter, where I assume you'd be closed.
We close all major holidays, like 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, we're closed all major holidays.
Martin Luther King Day?
No, we're open.
It's
We're
not
open.
major. Okay. All right.
Well, I don't know.
Post office.
It's a major holiday, but at the same time,
You're talking about the big ones.
yeah, and at the same time, like on I don't know, we close on Mother's Day and mostly we close
Whoa,
because
you close on Mother's Day?
I believe that. Yes, we close on all these holidays, and the reason is the thing that we found, Pat, is that it really helps the staff.
Well, good for you.
You know, it gives the staff, I don't know, just we're very staff conscious, and we like to have them have a sort of as normal a life as
Good
possible.
for you.
We did a big party at the Boondoggles, I think it's called, on January 1 for our staff. That was it's quite an event because they're there to invite their family, their children, their next door neighbors. They want. And
Oh, sorry, I'm not a staff. Yes. Too late.
so we do a party for our staff on the 1st of January every year.
Well, good for you. And I think it's interesting, but very nice that you give the day off for something like Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, that I never hear. Well, I do. That's not true. Some restaurants that are closed.
And it could vary. I mean, we could, we sort of decide on. I mean, some of those holidays are such that we sort of decide on the month before whether we're going to open or not.
Good for you.
So we stay flexible on these holidays, but in general, we just like to close holidays and let our staff do their thing.
Okay. So you're open 7 days a week. Do you take reservations?
Yes, we take reservations every day but Friday. We do not take Friday reservations.
Okay, she asked why.
Because we have had so many problems with trying to hold tables, and then people stay longer, and
Right.
we ended up making more people, I think, unhappy than happy over Friday. But all the other 6 days we take reservations. But
Well, good for you.
But Friday is by far our busiest day. I mean, it's like 30% higher than number 2.
Remind me never to come on Friday.
So
Okay.
it's a crazy busy time.
Well, hey, you've got a great place, and that's wonderful. Now, and I bet you're over there so people can see Ed Novak.
Do what again?
You're over there so people can see you and
I
chat.
go in, Zane, my son does all the heavy lifting, to be honest with you. He runs it day to day. And I go in on Mondays and Fridays and sometimes Wednesdays. So I just go in and go around and visit with people. And then I go to the bank to get the petty cash money. And I do the books. I do the accounting for the restaurant. And
So you're not there every day.
No, I'm not there every day.
Good for you.
But I do.
For Zane.
I meet a lot of my friends there, so then I go in and I know I'm gonna have lunch with them or dinner with them.
Good for you.
And also family.
All right, give us it's Zane, Zane apostrophe S.
Zane's Italian Bistro.
Okay. Phone number, address, we know the hours, and a website.
It's 303-770-3100 is the phone number.
Great
and the
number.
website, I would encourage everybody to go to that. It's a fun website. And it's Zane, Zanes, Bistro, Bistro.com.
Okay, and you can make reservations through that as well.
No, we have people just call for reservations.
Okay, that's nice to know.
We don't use open table or any of those people.
I prefer to talk to somebody.
Yeah, and so we take just phone reservations.
Good for you. And it's on Bellevue And what's the cross street?
What is that cross street?
All
I
right,
don't
well
know.
then let's just give the address.
Yeah, it's 8101 East Bellevue,
Okay,
8101.
well, you're
In
a delight and I don't,
Marina Square Shopping Center.
and I don't think that Ed Novak will ever leave the restaurants. And Zane is absolutely a great young man, probably 40 years his younger,
Yep.
but that's what makes these kids great.
Right, I tell you, you know, Pat, this business, and I talked to so many of my friends about this business is for young people.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know, once you
I
get to
know
a
some
certain,
people who will agree with you
once
completely.
you get to a certain age, I'll tell you, it's a challenge. It's more than just a challenge.
I agree. It's hard on those feet day in and day out. But that's why everything is great with our younger people who are terrific.
Right.
And so are us old folks, and so are you. And
Thank you.
before we leave, I want to tell everybody to please like and subscribe to the Gabb on YouTube. And you will find this interview up on YouTube,
I love it.
Facebook, and Instagram very soon. Wonderful spending the morning with you, Ed. And to all our viewers, thank you for tuning in. I love getting the comments, and this one will be, I knew him.
Pat, just think about how many wonderful memories you and I have. All the
Oh,
way,
yes.
all the Gabby Gourmet dinners and the and meeting. I think I met you at Restaurante Paulino. It's my friend Paul's restaurant up in
Right.
Boulder. I think that's where we met. And anyway, we've had some wonderful times, and I want to thank you for that.
Well, thank you. I think it's been about 50 years or 40 years of knowing you. And I love it all.
I think you're right.
Well, everybody knows I'm old, so it doesn't matter. So, and I don't, the ads might be a little younger, but getting up there. But we belong to the senior club that keeps on going.
You
And
got
I
it.
hope that we can make all you young people happy as well as all the seniors. God bless you, Ed. Love you. Happy
Thank you.
New Year. Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful day, and the same to our listeners.
I
and
hope you have a
viewers.
fantastic 2022. Just
Me too. That's what I wish.
enjoy the
everybody
year. Enjoy the year.
And
Okay.
much better. See you soon. Much love. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I love you. Bye.